Hey Virgo, we got cut off on your message, and so I decided to redo it. And I just realized we got cut off on your message, so wait for a second for everyone to get in. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. Information on rituals for ritual kits for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Virgo. I don't know why your message got cut off, but I'm going to use a deck that's PG so we don't have that issue, because that's a lot of times the issue. Okay. And we're just going to go through the whole spiel again. So, month of August. The main transit that's coming in for everyone in the month of August is going to be Mercury retrograde. So this is August 4th through August 28th. This is a time of miscommunication, mishaps with technology. So it's going to be important to prepare and plan ahead, to breathe, and to have patience with the process for sure, especially if you have Mercury in your chart. The new moon is going to be on August 4th, which, by the way, Virgo, Mercury is your ruling planet. Okay. The new moon on August 4th, this is going to be in the sign of Leo. This is going to be a great time for you to get clear on those hobbies and activities that lift your spirits and bring you joy. And I want you to write them down, because when you're having things going on in life, when life's lifing, I want you to be able to pull out a list and to look at these things that are going to distract you for a little bit, for 5 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. Okay, so write down the hobbies and activities that fill you up, that lift your spirit. For me, I like to play Tetris. And I also like to sing karaoke. So I have a few little activities that I can do for like 5, 10, 30 minutes that help lift me up, especially when I have a lot going on, when I'm stressed out. It's important, guys, to have those little things, those little slices of heaven is what I call them, because when it's the chaos, you want to switch those thoughts. Okay, you want to switch that energy around. So whatever you can do that's going to help with that energy transmutation is going to be beneficial for you. Now, we have Lionsgate on August 8th. I did a reading for every single sign. So if that's something that's resonating for you, it's because I did those readings live, and check out your Lionsgate message. The full moon is going to be on August 19th. It's going to be in the sign of Aquarius. So we're releasing any outdated thoughts, any outdated thought patterns, belief systems that may be holding you back from achieving your goals or accomplishing what it is that you desire in your life. The last major transit that we're going to see in August is on August 29th, and this is when Venus enters Libra. This is going to give us an opportunity to address any imbalances that we have in life, in relationships. So whether this is business partnership, whether this is friendship, whether this is romantic relationship, that's going to be the perfect energy to have a conversation. Okay, to sit down and have those deep, heavy conversations that may be difficult. That energy is going to soften the blow, if you will. So let's dive in, Virgo, and see what's coming in for your energy. We'll see if it's going to be the same as the last one or not. I'm interested, I'm curious, because it was cut off right at the end. So the only thing that you didn't get was the advice or the oracle message. But I always believe that everything happens for a reason, guys. So maybe that message wasn't meant to be heard. I don't know. Let's see. Most important message here for Virgo. What do my Virgo friends need to see? Please and thank you. Okay. The same cards are coming out. I will say that, and you can go check out the other reading if you want to. But this betrayal, I don't know if this is a betrayal with friendship or a betrayal in business, but this betrayal is really holding you back from jumping in, if you will, or taking the leap. So there's a fear, there's a worry here that is holding you back. The energy surrounding you is the Seven of Cups. Are you on the right path? The Tower. What's the main challenge is the Chariot. What's working in your favor is the Hanged Man. And what's coming next is the Fool and the Moon. These cards are the advice guidance. And we'll pull those over at the end. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of uncertainty about where do I focus my energy, my time, and my attention next. Okay. And I feel here that there's something that's about to come to an end that I feel like you aren't aware of this Tower energy yet. This has not happened. So this is something that's about to happen that's going to initiate a move. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups for Virgo, please and thank you. Just being really honest with yourself. And if you need clarification, if you're unsure if this is your message, you can always either show up on Tarot Tuesday. Those are donation-based readings, pay what you can. Or you can always personal reading and book a specific time over on my website. But there is a need to look at this very just straightforward, very practically. Okay. And I feel like you already, if intuitively, Virgo, you already know that this is coming. That's why there's this fear. That's why there's this energy that's holding you back right now. Okay. Let's clarify the Tower. Two of Swords in the reverse. And try not to overthink, try not to overanalyze, okay? Because when the Tower collapses, guys, I'm going to show you this really quickly, up close and personal, because whenever this Tower energy comes out, this needed to happen. Okay? The Tower energy needs to crumble. It's built on a shaky foundation. You see this tower is built on a cliff that's about to fall. It's almost like building a house on sand. If you build a house on sand, what's going to happen when the storm comes? You know what I mean? So this ending needed to happen. It doesn't make it easy. It doesn't make it any less challenging. It's just looking at it straightforward. Okay, and just not over analyzing it, just telling yourself, like, even though this isn't easy, this needed to happen. Everything happens for a reason. Because you see the Ace of Pentacles, this is blessings that are coming in through this ending. So the Chariot, this is the challenge. So things may seem like they're at a standstill. And there's still need a need to try to sit down and make a plan. And that's really Virgo, that's your energy. So through the Mercury retrograde, it's still going to seem like everything's at a pause, at a standstill. And I also did a Mercury retrograde reading too, guys, a couple weeks ago. So you may want to check that out. But I play the tape out. I guarantee you can tell. I also feel like this is changing. I also feel like this is changing your perspective on a particular relationship you have in your inner circle. And even I have, so it's not a good or a bad thing. It's just actually on this relationship with this particular person. I want, because this ending, like I keep telling you, Virgo, it's not easy to experience this ending. Okay, this is like an ending, and this is most likely an ending that's happening with a friend, a close friend, or maybe this is an ending that's happening with a family member. I feel like there's a little bit of resentment that's happening here through this process. How to avoid this is you need to talk it out. You need to process this. Otherwise, you are going to have a heavy heart. So take some time, take all the time you need to process the energy, but find a safe space to talk about it. A friend, a close friend, a family member. Maybe this is just like writing it out in a diary. But there is a need to kind of get this off your mind. So what's next? New beginnings, new blessings, new adventures, the Fool energy. I feel like everything is going to start looking up after you go through this transition. Okay? I'm not even going to call it an ending because it needs to be released. But one thing I will say about the Tower is when the Tower energy happens, a lot of times it's because we were ignoring warning signs or energy signatures and we really weren't paying attention. The Three of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. It's like you're walking away from this connection, you're detaching emotionally from this and pouring your energy into those connections that are supporting you. Things may trust the process here. This Hangman keeps coming up, so this is like a change in perspective. Things are changing is basically what that's saying. Okay, focus on the things that you're trying to create. So if this is a business, if the Seven of Pentacles is talking about planting seeds for a business, then start looking and do all of that. Start growing, excelling and exceeding. I do feel here that there is this Three of Swords energy. This is what you're ultimately walking away from. So whatever it is that's ending needed to come to an end. Let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward here, Virgo, for you. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Again, for information on rituals, ritual kits, personal readings, it's all below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. The Five of Wands, the Five of Swords. This is like competition, tit for tat, playing into the BS. The Nine, not sure where you guys got cut off, but I'll do these. The main thing that's coming out here, Virgo, an overview, okay? See, we got 1847, so it looks like it wasn't very much. It's like not feeding into the bullshit. Okay? Not feeding into the BS. Pouring your energy into those things that you enjoy doing and ignoring the chaos and the competitive energy, the tit for tat, the competitive energy. The Nine of Cups is like pouring into those things that bring you joy, that make you happy. So hopefully I didn't repeat myself because I'm not sure where the message cut off at. The oracle messages for you, Virgo: decide. Overanalyzing options steals you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide here and now. What you will gain is clarity and new chances. Then we have don't take this for granted. Maybe there shall be leave someday if you are not paying any attention and noticing how things are serving you and how heartful this person has been in the moment. Learn from the past. All the successes and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down, but they sure will make you stronger and wiser with time. Then we have 2222. Every circumstance of life, this huge change is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Virgo. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful, Virgo, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.